Okay, hi guys. So this video was filmed before all the riots and protests, and I have been sitting on it for a while because I didn't want to just completely scratch the video, and it felt wrong to upload a video without talking about what's going on, especially since I talk about the virus a lot in it, but I'm not talking about the Black Lives Matter movement, and it felt wrong to not talk about it if I'm talking about one big thing that's happening in the world and I'm not talking about the other thing. And yeah, I didn't feel right not talking about it, so I'm just popping in to say Black Lives Matter. If you don't agree with me, if you're gonna comment All Lives Matter, if you're gonna comment Blue Lives Matter, girly, just move on. I'm not dealing with that. Your comment will be removed. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. I don't make any money off of my YouTube videos, but if I did, I would donate all of my earnings to community bail funds, Black Lives Matter organizations, Black owned businesses, stuff like that. And I will have some Black Lives Matter resources in the description box. Black Lives Matter. If you don't agree, just hop on out. You will not be missed. Have fun being racist.
Hi guys, it's been a little bit, hasn't it? Hasn't been that long, to be fair. It's been like, I think I uploaded my last video in April. It's May now. There's been longer periods of time. I'm just saying. In like 9 months. But we're here now. I can't stop looking at the viewfinder. I'm like trying to fuck with my hair. Yeah, today I'm just gonna be doing a little get ready with me on my casual everyday look. I know I leave for months, then come back and then do a get ready with me with my new everyday look. It's a tradition now. I just want to update you guys as soon as possible, and I feel like it's a good way to come back is just updating you with the last fucking 17 months of my life has been like when I haven't been on YouTube. These videos do terribly. I never ever get any video views on my get ready with me's, but I don't know, I like doing them and I like doing my makeup and I like updating you guys about my life, so I'm just gonna keep doing them. Yeah, I'm filming this at night and I've never filmed at night before. I always film in the day with natural lighting and my window is right here. But this light is actually like really good. Which I didn't know. I thought it was fucking terrible. I thought it turned me like super orange, but so if you can see like the seam in my wallpaper, just like don't talk about it, please. I spent $60 on this wallpaper and I'm not taking it down. Okay? Thank you. It's also a nice backdrop, so. I don't know why I'm rambling so much. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the get ready with me. Say bye. Bye. You're a fucking bitch. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not. She is a fucking bitch, but. Okay, hello. It's been a little bit, hasn't it? So I'm just gonna do like a really simple like everyday look because the lashes that I normally use have gone missing, which is like the 5th time I've lost a pair of House of Lashes Iconics, so it's fine. I'm just gonna do my makeup and talk to you guys And I'm sorry about the cat that's gonna be causing noise back there. Ladies and gentlemen. Hi. So it's summer, which means I'm done with my second year of college. And it was an interesting one, wasn't it? I've been in quarantine for 2 months. I've only left my house a total of like 5 times, and most of those times were essential. The entire time I was social distancing, I wore my mask. Once I got it, I got my hair done, which was not essential, but my town opened back up, which I don't, or my state opened back up, which I don't agree with, but I went anyway, and I followed all the guidelines. And oh my god, in the salon, I was in this new salon. I'd never seen this old ass lady before, but I was with my same stylist, and this lady in the salon, a bunch of people, like so many people walked in and were like, do I have to wear my mask in here? And the lady would go, no. It is illegal. It is illegal in my county to not wear a mask in public. And this lady was just saying, no, you don't have to wear them. Girl, you the reason. Also, do you guys notice how I'll disappear for months and then come back with a get ready with me video? Just so I can update everyone on my life. Yeah, even though like restrictions are being lifted, that doesn't mean that the virus is gone, nor does it mean we're going back to normal life. I don't think people understand that this is normal now. Staying home and wearing masks in public that is the new normal. And with the way the world is going right now, it's gonna be like that for a long time. And these fucking Karens are like,
I will not wear a mask in public. I am not doing that.
Did you guys see that one YouTuber who was like, she runs a business or something. I saw her on Tatiana's latest video. It was she probably is a new video out by then, but her name is Alex or something. But it's about this woman, this 35-year-old woman who literally throws fits over having to wear a mask. She lives in her Brentwood, Los Angeles home and is screaming at a camera about having to wear a mask in public, about how the government is controlling everyone. Yeah, that's what the government does. I'm not saying it's good in every case, but in this case, it is. Wear your fucking mask. It's not that hard. And she was like screaming because she was in her convertible, driving around LA with her top down, and a man looked at her and shook his head. Girl, you're lucky he just shook his head. I would pop in that car. No, I do not agree with the states opening up. I know people are like, the economy needs it, the economy needs it. And okay, we're not gonna have an economy if everyone's dead. Yeah, death tolls hit 100,000 today. On the day that I'm filming this. 100,000 people in the United States, not in the world, in the United States, have died from it. But it's not a big deal, right? No, like it only has a 2% fatality rate. The 2% still matters. Sorry, I'm really passionate about this. And like all of these fucking people are hanging out with their boyfriends, their best friends, who they do not live with. If you live with them, good for you. Hang out with whoever you want. I literally don't care. If my friend lives in Chicago with her boyfriend and a roommate, and they came down to visit, and me and my friend who live here went to go see them, and we hung out in the park, but we were socially distancing. We were 6 feet apart. Okay, my ADD is like coming out, and you can tell because I keep like flipping all over the place. But from what I understand, Illinois is doing pretty good with staying locked down, still in quarantine, as they should. I think New York's doing pretty well. I read today that New Zealand got to go back to school today because they took the virus seriously, and I don't know if all of the cases were eradicated, but like so many of them that it was safe to go back, for kids to go back to school. Like, imagine what would have happened if y'all did that from the start. I wonder how Italy is doing. I haven't heard from them in a while. Y'all live? This video isn't gonna get any views because I'm literally just talking about the virus, but it's a big thing in the world right now. I don't know, I feel like it should be talked about, and I'm sharing my opinion on like things that matter, which I feel like I've always done. And I think it's important what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna talk about it even if this video gets absolutely 0 views. Basically, moral of the story, please just wear a mask. Oh my god, I was in Walmart one day, like probably like a month ago or something. This is one of the few times that I left my house, and it was at Walmart, which is an essential business. And I was looking at Sharpies because I needed to do something. I needed to draw something for my mom for one of her friends. So I was looking at Sharpies, and I didn't have a mask on because I didn't have one at that point. I do now, but I didn't have a mask at that point. And this man, this old ass man, I am 20 years old, and I look 16 or younger. But this man came up to me and he was like, I don't even remember what he said, but he was like, all these announcements are bullshit, aren't they? And because they were like, the intercom kept saying like, remember to social distance, stay 6 feet apart from everyone. And I was like, yes queen, absolutely. And this man was like, these announcements are just bullshit, huh? And I'm like, get corona then? Like, I don't know, like, what the fuck do you want me to say? No, they are not bullshit. They're important. I just don't understand people who genuinely believe the government's trying to control you because they're making you wear a mask. Like, and let it be known, I don't love the government. I think they do a shit ton of stuff wrong, especially Congress and especially our president. I just don't understand people who think like they're too good, or my cat is scratching, who think they're smarter than like the actual experts in the field. I've seen so many people say shit like, well, experts aren't always right. No, but they're probably more right than you are. Anyway, like I said, I just don't understand people who think they're smarter than the scientists and smarter than the government, which, to be fair, the government do be dumb, but they're right about locking stuff down. And like, the fucking healthcare workers, oh my god, you guys are, the audacity of people that are like, are not wearing masks despite every single person that works in healthcare or in the sciences trying to find the disease, find the vaccine, or just studying the disease, the researchers, despite all of them saying why you need to wear a mask. I saw this great TikTok. It was a woman like wearing different types of masks and like lighting a flame and then blowing on it. It was really great. It shows you like how masks work and how they're like actually effective. And like, these poor healthcare workers are going to continue to get more and more people coming into the hospitals because these fucking stupid people who don't understand the premise of just being a decent human being and taking care of everyone around you. It's like the same thing with anti-vaxxers, like herd immunity, which I don't think it really applies here, but like it's the same thing. It's like looking out for yourself as well as looking out for everyone around you. The more people who don't wear masks, the longer, and social distancing is still a thing. The more people that don't follow social distancing guidelines, that don't wear their masks, that don't quarantine or self-isolate if they think they're exposed to the disease. You know what? I'm gonna tell a story. So I live by St. Louis, if you didn't know. And the first case recorded in Missouri was in St. Louis, and I think it was a woman, or maybe a like college-aged woman or a teenager or something. But they went to, I think it was Italy. Bad start, first of all. And this was in March when Italy was like really going through it. And they went to Italy and came back, and they were told, no, you need to self-isolate after being in Italy. You have to. And you know what they did? Not that. Both the girl who, if I'm getting this wrong, correct me, but the girl who went to Italy and her father went to a daddy-daughter dance and exposed so many more people in St. Louis to the virus. And how the fuck do you think it spread after that? So that just shows, like, it takes one person to have it. I think I saw a thing. I saw a thing earlier that was like 2 people. I think it was hairdressers. 2 hairdressers exposed like 170 probably people to coronavirus. Like, bitch. If you need to get your fucking hair done, at least wear your goddamn mask. Holy fuck. And I have no place to talk because I got my hair done a week ago. But me and my hairstylist were both wearing our masks at all times. That other bitch in salon was not, and I was like covering my mouth every time she walked by me. And people are asymptomatic too, so like you could go, I think the like sitting period is like 3 weeks. You could go at least 3 weeks. You can go up to 3 weeks without showing any symptoms. And think of all the people that you come across in 3 weeks that you've now given a deadly virus to. Like, what if you just didn't do that? Crazy. But yeah, I just feel so bad for like the healthcare workers who are working like day and night, in and out, and wearing like the same mask for like 5 days straight, the same like paper surgical mask for like 5 days straight, who are gonna be doing that for like a long time because people aren't listening to the guidelines. I saw a TikTok of, I think, a woman who was a nurse. She could feel her N95 breaking and like air coming through, and then like 2 days later she had like a 103 fever. And I don't know why people don't do it. I feel like it's probably genuinely just because they're uneducated and they don't understand, or they're arrogant and don't care enough to listen to the people who actually know about this stuff. I'm sorry if I'm like annoying you or like you don't care, but like you should. The entire world is falling apart right now. You should should probably care a little bit, but it's whatever. If you didn't know, I'm a college student, so I got sent home from school in March. And I did online classes until the end of the year. First of all, my school was like, we'll come back on April 13th. And I was like, bitch, you know we're not. You know we're not. They sent the email out. We were all anticipating it. We were all like, oh shit, we're gonna have to go online, aren't we? And so all of my classes were like trying to figure out how the fuck to do that, because I'm a musical theater major and all of my classes are practicum. But we were figuring that out, and I didn't think it was a real possibility until my acting teacher brought it up, and he was like, so guys, if we have to go online, and we were all like, whoa, 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 excuse me? And he was like, if we have to go online, how do you think we should do it? And we were like, oh fuck, well shit. So none of us thought it was happening until then, or at least I didn't. And then we got the email on March 13th that said you need to be out by the Friday of that week. No, the Friday the next week, which was the week before spring, which was also the week before spring break. So yeah, they wanted us out by the beginning of spring break to like clean the dorms and shit. And they were like, we are anticipating coming back in April, on April 13th to blah 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 blah, to finish the year out. And I was like, no girl, no. So we moved out, and then I did all of my classes online, which was just like so fucking fun. I vlogged it all, but I never like got around to like actually doing anything with them, so I deleted all the videos. But like, I had ballet, I had tap, I had acting, I had voice lessons, I had piano, I had a gym ed course, which was also music based. And that was my sophomore year of college. It was just figuring out how the fuck we do this online. And I was also in the middle of the transfer process. If you haven't watched my transfer videos, go do that now. I think I cried. So that was stressful, and so I also had to be filming like college auditions at the same time, which fucking sucked, because I have an issue where I can't sing when other people are home, and you know, with COVID, everyone is home all the time. So it was not fun, and I had to like fucking scream at like midnight so no one would hear me singing. And my juries came out terrible, my college auditions came out terrible. It was also partly the song's fault. My voice teacher gave me a song that I sounded like shit in. And you will never be seeing that footage. It's bad enough that all my professors had to see that because it was absolute trash. Like, I was literally just screaming in it, like, and now I have like, I'm traumatized by that song. I can never fucking do it again. Pretty things. Yeah, so that was my last semester. COVID kind of just like ruined everything in my life. I had a man before COVID. Now I don't. That one hurt a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. You can see me in, what video was it? it was the healthy week in my life video. You can see me go to his house, I think twice in that video. I rewatched it the other day and I was like, wow, I look so happy. Yeah, basically he ended things just because we couldn't see each other for 2 months because of COVID. And also he was graduating, so he was gonna be moving away. And he was like, well, I'm gonna be moving away, so there's really no point in continuing this. And I was like, I don't agree. I cried a lot about it. We only really saw each other for like a month and a half, but like it was like the first time I felt like I was in like a relationship, even though it wasn't a relationship and we weren't dating, but like I wasn't his girlfriend and I probably would have never been. We were just talking and doing other things, but yeah, it still fucking sucked. And it still hurts a little bit. And I still check to see if he's looked at my Snapchat story. But if it's meant to be, it will be. And it probably wasn't meant to be. So I'll live, I guess. But yeah, I'm done with my makeup, so I'm gonna go do my hair and I'll be right back. Okay, I did my hair. I don't know how I feel about it today. It looks weird and I don't think I rinsed out my shampoo enough. What the fuck? I just cut my hair, so like I'm still figuring out how to deal with it, especially in the shower. So this is also, that piece is literally straight. Whatever. But yeah, that was my little life update. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you soon, hopefully. I'm just now figuring out that this lighting is actually good, so I can actually film at nighttime. Oh fuck yeah. I hope you guys enjoy and I'll see you soon.